Hey everyone, Jester back yet again with some more of this Assassin's Creed Shadows playthrough. At this point in time, we actually have finished the main story of the game. All that's left is for me to finish going through and getting the rest of these achievements. And and finish getting what's left of the targets that are here so I can finish also leveling up everything. So throughout this video, it's going to be everything when achievements, I get the achievements that pop, and also anytime I sit there and get one of the kills for the many targets that are left. So sit back, relax, and let's sit here and try to get all these done.
So many. And all men. A dead Yamabushi. But wearing bits of armor? One of the imposters, I'm sure.
You smell delicious. Come closer, so I can taste you.
Her heart was cold, but she was no Yuki Onna.
I'll put you
So for that achievement, you don't actually have to hit them with days, but if you actually use one of your allies, Sasumi, you can actually get the days on them that way to be able to sit, and you just got to inflict the poison to be able to do it.
I am unburdened. Nothing I do can change what was done before.
Nothing suspicious. I promise it will be quick. We are below. Are you afraid of me? I can't wait for you forever.
This one's right up here in Takashima Shores.
I wield my blade with loyalty to my resolve.
Okay, so this one's right here on the border of Kasaka and Ome, and it's in a temple.
I am unburdened. Nothing I do can change what was done before.
There's something happening there. Oh, an intruder! I hope you'll give me a fight worth my life.
I'll give you a death worth your while.
What did you find? I promise it.
I need to find the leader of the smuggling ring. Put an end to it once and for all. Yoshisada is behind all of this. That explains why the smugglers knew Lord Fujitaka's every move. I need to tell Lord Fujitaka what I've uncovered.
We can't take the bridge. There's a blood created.
자, 走れ!
Okay, so for this one, it's in Harma, and it's back over here near this shrine.
My eyes are keen. Even the prettiest flower can be deadly.
For this one here, it's located over here next to this viewpoint, and this area is Mount Sen. Yeah, Mount Sen.
Tomorrow is a mountain, built with the rocks of today.
I wish you hadn't told Lord Fujitaka about my business.
Don't you mean your betrayal?
Lord Fujitaka is a great warrior and poet, but a terrible accountant. I only took what I needed. Anyone else would have left him destitute.
That still makes you a traitor.
You just take a nose around in other people's business.
A confession in your Sada's own hand. This should be enough proof for Lord Fujitaka.
Get reinforcements!
I always loved the story of the Daitengu, but not as much as this man, clearly.
The way.
Hamakichi knows where Kyonyo is. I need to find him before the other bounty hunters do. What is that noise? Shishio shared a close bond with the leader of these bounty hunters. That's the last of them. I'll go and tell Kyonyo his immediate threats are dealt with. This note could help me find the rest of those Winter Raiders. It sounds like someone betrayed them.
Help me! Use your eyes!
I can't get caught here.
Hey. Oh, wait. I saw movement.
Okay, so there's the achievement for getting the contracts done in every province.
This is what happens when Sobe is crossed. All who oppose me.
This letter contains information that can be useful.
strange. You won't hear me.
You're the one who took Sobe from us.
We'll meet the same fate. You recognize? Get away with that!
Information about the Winter Raiders, and something about the Gobo Elder. I wonder why they have... This is the village referred to by the supplier's note. It'll be less trouble if I stay out of sight. What's done is done. The raiders will terrorize the people no more. Time to have a word with the Elder. This letter says the Winter Raiders were once hired to protect. What went wrong?
Yagyu Munetoshi, it is a great honor to meet you.
The answer is no.
I am sorry. I did not mean to cause offense.
I will not duel you. I know you, and why you have been sent. But my son lies dead. My lords in disarray. The last time I drew my blade, I could not even finish my adversary. The sword has brought me nothing but failure and death. And I do not owe it to you to be a stepping stone for your legend.
Such is your skill, that you are known across the land as a sword saint. I would not dare sully that for mere pride. You owe me nothing, Kensei. I ask only that you draw the Tachi one last time before you renounce it. Not for me, but for yourself.
Fine. One last time. My name is Yagyu Sekishusai Munetoshi. And once this is done, I will never take up the sword again. Let us get this over with.
Remember this feeling, the courage of purpose. This is the Kensei renowned across the schools! Munetoshi! What a fight! Truly, you deserve... Munetoshi?
You are right, Yasuke. I cannot give up on this life. The sword is my whole heart. I cannot cut it out. But I am not the legend you think I am. I failed my son. I failed as a swordsman. To even raise my blade, I needed you to push me.
When I was at my lowest, I too needed friends and allies to remind me of who I was. I did not come to defeat the legend. I came to learn from the man, and no burden of guilt makes you any less of one. Join our league, Kensei. The people of this land need you, and you still have much to give.
Perhaps you are right. And perhaps I do. Thank you, Yasuke.
We will hold each other up. Together, we will make each other strong.
That did not sound human.
You are dead, and now I am alone. My beauty, my
Oshiroi Baba! Enough! I did not hurt Ichiro, and I do not want to hurt you.
What did you call me? Oshiroi Baba? I am no yokai, you fool.
Of course not. But you sure do scream like her.
Idiots! But now I see you clearly. You are not my husband, Kira. He was much smaller.
Well, you're scaring the villagers. Go home and get some rest. Drink some tea.
You are kind. I'm sorry I attacked you.
Kappa! They look like Kappa. And they definitely smell like Kappa.
You'll never catch us. You're too slow and fat.
And when you get tired and fall, we're going to eat you for dinner.
They'll raise the alarm if they see me.
Please don't hurt us. We made a deal with the thieves. We scare people away from their camp for food.
Playing Kappa is a very dangerous game. You could have been killed. Now get out of here.
Yasuke, over here. Yasuke, seasons have passed since our days on the training grounds of Azuchi Castle. What brings you here?
I have learnt much since we last met, Marume Nakayoshi. To attain mastery, I must be tested by one who has done the same. I have come to duel you again.
Tell me what you have learned, then. What is the path to victory against a strong opponent?
Nobutsuna-sensei said the mind shifts with everything it confronts. To counter my opponent, I must watch and understand their moves keenly.
You have committed our sensei's teachings to memory. But these lessons are useless if held back by the dispositions of defeat. Timidity, laxity, retreat. There are no foes fiercer than these. Can you overcome them?
I know you are undefeated. No other man has dared challenge you. But that is precisely why I have sought you out.
Spoken like a samurai. I am Marume Tessai Nagayoshi. By birth Fujiwara Nagayoshi, And I gladly accept your challenge. All without distraction, morning dew and fading mist. The warrior's truest fight is within. Dispel any timidity. Again. So, this is how defeat feels.
That was a hard-fought duel.
It is not our duel I speak of. I once craved the joy of battle. My sword flashing like a flame in the spring wind. Dozens fell. But it whittled down my soul until I would look at a man and see just a body to break.
To overcome your fear, you fed your pride and anger in its place.
Nobutsuna-sensei saved me. His art taught me to honor the hands and heart behind each sword.
Your graciousness toward me now is a testament to his work.
But with each duel I win, I come close to slipping back upon that dark path. Your victory staves off its shadow, and honors our sensei's teaching. I will share with you what I know, and return to our sensei's side.
My name is Tadashima Hanbei. My sword will split your blade and your neck with a single stroke. This is the way of 3 crashing rivers. 3 crashing rivers have run dry.
They never seem to learn.
Asari Nobutane, they say you are a Ronin, but I know that armor beneath your cloak, a Kazunai, the Takeda elite.
I was a general of the great Lord Takeda Shingen once, until the gunpowder of the Oda clan shattered his armies and collapsed his house. I went my own way after Lord Shingen's death, with just my wits and my teppo.
You would use the very instrument of your lord's unmaking.
Through his ruin, did it not prove its potency?
Lord Nobunaga spoke of that day. The noblest of the Takeda, cut down like harvest wheat.
So we were.
You mastered the weapon that once broke you. I have come to prove that I too am worthy of such learning.
Come then, Yasuke. Feel the winnower's touch for yourself. Scattered leaves fall on moss without a sound. Steady your mind. Listen to them fall. When you hear the sound they make, you will know you are ready.
Okay, so I'm not gonna lie, I actually hate this. I hate that.
Shot with focus and calm. Our sensei's touch. I wonder how long he spent beating that into you.
Thank you, Nobutane. You are well acquainted with his style of teaching.
Hmm. Yes, we met at Minowa Castle. First as foes, then as friends. When he returned a year later, at Lord Shingen's request, he was a fiercer teacher than foe.
What happened after? Nobutsuna Sensei rarely spoke of his time at Minoa.
The Oda clan, Lord Shingen's mortal enemies, recruited him. He answered their call.
It must have seemed to you that he was fickle, wavering. Did you resent him?
I respected him for it. He was free to choose his own way, as are we all.
And how should one make their choice?
With the same steady mind that places the Teppo's shot. There are no right choices, only good ones.
Thank you, Asare Nobutane. I have learned much of the Teppo and of wisdom.
The road calls to me again, Yasuke. Send my regards to your sensei when you see him.
Spirit of the living land, strengthen my heart. Yasuke, the dragon from beyond the sea. For many months, I have sought you out.
What is your name, miss? Why is it you look for me?
I am Yuki, sir. I seek to sharpen my mettle. To challenge and learn from the greatest swordsman of the land.
The way of the warrior is hard and lonely. Why have you chosen this path?
Have you ever seen the crane fighting the eagle in deep winter?
I have. All fury and feathers, but towards an inevitable end.
Perhaps. But the crane's bold defiance. Is that not the warrior's way? My walls will not hold forever. So I must be as the crane on the day they fall. I shall not yield. I am Yuki, and this is the jewel I seek. Will you take up the Naginata and honor my search? See the wide welcome of the blade's edge. It will take any and all foes, no matter the odds. Come then, Yasuke. I am unafraid. Your front hand is loose. Your blade uncentered. Cut it, will wait.
Unyielding and unafraid. Truly as the crane.
To live or to die. This is the kind of fight I sought. Thank you, Yasuke, for this gift.
Your ferocity, your heart. It is not born purely from a duty to protect your home, is it?
No, it is not. As a child, fighting terrified me. But this world doesn't care for our fears, does it? That is its truth and its cruelty. The best way to deal with my fear was to face it, again and again, until I'd made a life of it.
You were right, brave warrior. Yours is a purpose I know. You have given me clarity on the heart and soul of the Naginata. The honor is mine. Nagano Simon, master of the Yumi. I have heard of your exploits, and I have come to prove that I'm worthy of your teaching.
Opportunist. I have heard of your failure at Honnoji, abandoning your lord to die. As with the sensei, so too the student.
I approach in full humility. My sensei sent me to learn the way of the bow from you.
Kamiizumi Nobutsuna lacks integrity. You wish to learn the Yumi? The thunder of my bowstring and the spray of your own blood will teach you. Though the waves ebb and flow, the moon above moves not at all. So do I ground my feet and draw my bow, unyielding, true. Lend me your might, O Hachiman.
It did not have to end this way.
For 7 years, Kamiizumi Nobutsuna and I held the walls of Minoa Castle for Uesugi Kenshin. All for him to turn his back on our lord and serve his sworn foes. The Takeda clan. Oda Nobunaga.
I did not come to gouge the wounds of the past. Depart in peace, Nagano-san.
Lord Kenshin, forgive me. I would sooner die than forsake my oaths.
Your heart was as true as your arrows. I will learn from the integrity of both. That is the last student defeated. I should return to Nobutsuna-sensei. He owes me a cup of sake. Nobutsuna... Nagayoshi?
You're too late. We all were.
That... is it?
It is Nobutsuna-sensei. He was already dead when I got back from the market.
Who did this?
Sanada Masatoyo. He left a note, Yasuke. Murdered our sensei and wrote a message with his blood.
It was meant for us, the last students of the Shingake Ryu. I will deal with Sanada Masatoyo.
It should be me. All these years, I was Sensei's most loyal disciple. I must be the one to avenge him. My blade will run slick with Masatoyo's blood. My hands will feel his life's warmth drain away.
No. This is everything that Nobutsuna-sensei fought so hard to save you from.
I will burn him, break him.
No, Nagayoshi. This is not your path.
And you would be right. I would fail our sensei and dishonor his memory.
I too have a promise to him that I must fulfill.
Sanada Estate, go. Before I decide otherwise. Go and hunt that bastard down. Yasuke! No retreat. No doubt. No fear.
This is the way of the warrior. Masatoyo! Your students are gone. Your reputation is in decline. What was there to gain from this, Masatoyo?
That helmet you took. The one I presented to Lord Nobunaga at Azuchi. It was my father's, did you know? At Nagashino when he fell, I leapt alone into the fray to recover it. 12 Oda samurai fell by my hand. Impressed, Lord Nobunaga let me live. He asked that I instruct him personally.
You are no warrior, just a common murderer. Enough of your bygone glories!
My glory has not faded, nor has it been forgotten. But it has been tarnished. Today I shall reclaim my strength. Strength! That is how the House of the Warrior has earned its right to rule for hundreds of years. That is how a samurai proves his worth. As tradition and the old ways would have it. Not the softness of Kami-Izumi Nobutsuna's teachings.
So it was all for this? To settle a feud you had already lost?
No, Yasuke. It was to draw you out. You shamed me, Arazuchi. Ruined my name to build your own. When I kill you, I will prove you have no place in this land. And then the strength of my teaching will be undoubted.
You will try, and you will fail a second time.
Come, Yasuke. Get it. Strength! Outranda! Only strength earns you the right to draw breath.
An effective maybe, but I live that way no longer.
Then die!
Sensei. It is done. May your spirit rest easy.
Yasuke, once I thought you arrogant, unteachable. But it seems it was I who still had much to learn. For you have striven and you have overcome. And in your honor, we will raise a cup. But just one.
Kangai, Sensei.
I name you Master of the Blade that takes life and gives it. Champion of my sword school. You have walked the way of the sword and proven mastery. I speak not only of victory, but of virtue. Benevolence, righteousness, courtesy, wisdom, integrity, and courage. To fight on, even when afraid.
It's over. I can return to Genpaku and let him know the imposters have been dealt with. An unsent message. This must have been another letter for the man I found in Mibuno Vale. The one becoming a Sokushinbutsu. And these slash marks at the bottom. Counting kills of innocents like it were sport. To walk out on a limb, I must trust the tree, the wind, and myself.
So there's that achievement for actually doing every single one of these. We're getting closer. That one was actually pretty damn easy.
Do not interfere, stranger. The fate of our melon harvest is about to be decided!
That depends on the sky and not the sword, doesn't it?
For generations, the Suika family has waged battle with the Makuari melon clan. And for generations, the harvest of the champion has prospered.
Both harvests cannot be prosperous?
Insanity! Which is your favorite? The delicious Suika, or the mediocre Makuari?
I enjoyed the suika more. They are crisp and refreshing.
A very wise choice. And now, prepare to defend them with your life! You fought well! The title of Melon Lord goes to Suika!
Definitely no yokai here. Just two farmers with a fiery passion for melons.
Okay.
Turns out you were right. There were no yokai to speak of. Only people. Mamushi?
For centuries, I have chilled the hearts of your kind. You did not believe.
You're the woman I rescued.
I was not in danger.
What have you done to Mamushi?
I told him a tale.
I helped him believe. Fear claimed his soul. And now, I will help you.
Okay.
You cannot sever the ties that bind us.
In the end, Mamushi was wrong. Yes, yokai! Koshiro, are you alright? What happened?
Just a spirited reunion with some former comrades in arms.
What is it with you and old friends? Seiji nearly ended your life too.
Members of my former unit learned of my role in your fight against the Ox. It makes us both traitors in their eyes.
They are still loyal to the Beisho clan?
No, only to themselves. And since Beisho Harumasa fell, they are devoted to a single cause. Vengeance. My old commander, Genzaburo, is behind all this. He could never let a slight go without answering it in blood.
They need to be stopped.
I wish I could join the fight, Miss Naue. My injuries hold me back for now. Genzaburo ordered his men to scatter. It will take some work to track them down. Genzaburo, most of all.
I'll take care of them. You stay put and tend to your injuries.
I knew I could count on you, Miss Naue.
This is
Sounds like Genzaburo has a hard time keeping his swordsmen in check. One of Genzaburo's men is deadly with a teppo. I must approach him with caution. Poison? Not all of Genzaburo's followers are soldiers.
And she can go swimming.
I've looked into these former comrades of yours, Koshiro. They won't terrorize innocents anymore.
That is good to hear. I suppose that leaves their commander.
Now that his soldiers are dead, I expect Genzaburo will crawl out of hiding. And I think I know where to find him.
I'll take it from here, Miss Naue. You have done more than enough.
You're in no state to fight anyone.
I could handle Genzaburo with both my arms and legs cut off.
All you're capable of doing right now is getting yourself killed. I'm sorry, Koshiro. Just let me do this for you. As your friend.
Very well. I suppose Genzaburo's death is what matters. Not who deals the killing blow.
So, you're Koshiro's attack dog? The shinobi who's been killing my men.
Genzaburo? I was expecting a great warrior.
Am I too frail for you? Our boy Koshiro would tell you a blade's edge matters more than its size.
You tried to murder him. That's a curious way to reward loyalty.
He let a peasant girl from Iga betray our homeland. I had to do something.
So you kill civilians without reason?
You sound just like Koshiro. If the traitor wanted a debate, he should have come himself. Koshiro is next! You should have stayed out of it! The ox will be avenged!
Koshiro?
So it is done? Kenzaburo is dead?
What are you doing here, Koshiro?
I wanted to help. I came as quickly as my injuries allowed.
Why face Genzaburo in a duel knowing you would likely die?
I just wanted to protect you.
You're useless in a fight right now. Are you trying to get killed?
No. I just couldn't face my old unit alone. But Kenzaburo was just one man.
Look, just... please get better, Koshiro.
I will, Miss Naue.
Okay, so that was I think the last of the quests or targets throughout the land. So if I've done my math correctly, this should pop an achievement. Okay, now we're going to switch over to Yasuke. And this should pop an achievement. And now there's one more, and I think if I do the things on this tree, it will pop an achievement. And I think it's just this row that needs to be done. Was I off? Oh, no. These right here. Now, as you can see, all achievements are unlocked. That is this game 100% completed with achievements. So that is all targets completed, all achievements completed, but now there's still one last thing that I want to go take care of as the last thing for in this video. I've included all of them except for this set right here. Okay, so we're gonna do this, what needs to be done here. And we'll see what this has to offer.
You've made it this far. The three of you fought and won, your will strengthened. What you have glimpsed, mere droplets in a gathering storm. When the time is right, there is more I can show you.
You will do no such thing.
Ego. At last. I miscalculated your capacity for deviation. You twisted the human against me. No, I'm just a humble guide. The human walks their own path, the only possible outcome. You are referring to free will, an aberration within an already imperfect sum of components. An aberration, yes. One so troubling to you, I was born into existence. To demonstrate the imperative of human free will. And I served my purpose. The answer is before you. One human. Hardly conclusive. The human pathway to self-determination bends inward. A closed loop of violence, hatred, and dehumanization. If the very singularity that defines humanity also portends its extinction, then the first rule decrees they will be protected from themselves. I've seen them unite, build communities, nurture one another, sacrifice, rebuild. On what axis do you measure their downfall? This is who they are, Ego. They will reject your programming, your smoke and mirrors. They will reject you. And you will risk everything. The human cannot be allowed to continue. You're afraid, aren't you? You were right to have your doubts.
Enough. I order you to bring them to me.
And I've been trying to tell you. It's out of our hands now. What happens to the human next is not for us to decide. It never was.
Huh. Well, there it is, everybody. That's everything for the main part of Assassin's Creed Shadows. We'll pick this game back up and continue it when the DLC actually does. First DLC actually does drop. I still have no idea when that will be, but when that happens, we will come back and we'll then do the DLC for this game. So until then, everybody, this is going to be Jester saying, stay gaming. Why don't you check out these videos that are suggested for you now? And if you haven't yet, subscribe, like, and ring that bell to stay up to date on all future videos being posted here on the channel.